The three key factors for water distribution are irrigation, filtration, and daily water usage. The first and most important water distribution method is irrigation. Although there are many different water irrigation systems, such as sprinklers, pasture irrigation, and drip irrigation, the most commonly used is pivot. Pivot irrigation is the easiest and fastest way to get water to crops. The way it works are that sprinklers are centered on a pivot head that distributes water evenly to the crops necessary. In the diagram, you can see that the irrigation system can be modified in different ways depending on the types of crops being watered. Without these irrigation systems, it would be nearly impossible to maintain plants in areas that have little to no rainfall throughout the year. The second essential factor of water distribution is the water filtration process. Water must be purified to a certain extent in case any unwanted pesticides or bacteria appear. The level of filtration depends on the system being used. For instance, tap water and drinking water must be thoroughly cleaned of any bacteria or unclean particles. While in irrigation systems like sprinklers, it's almost better to have small particles such as sand running through them because they can still work properly. Choosing the proper filter is essential when using filtration systems because it can save water. Some examples of water filters are string-wound, pleated, and carbon. The different filters are used for the extent that the water needs to be cleaned. The way water filters work is the untreated water enters the filter, is spun around until all the particles have been removed, and then is pushed out the center tube into which the clean water will be dispersed. Water filtration is the most important factor in water distribution. If unclean water is being dispersed to the community, it is not helpful but harmful. The third and most common water distribution is daily usage. Thousands of gallons of water are used each day in a typical American home. Brushing your teeth, using the restroom, showering, doing the laundry, doing the dishes, washing your hands, and many other daily routines are overlooked when thinking about how much water is used on a daily basis. In the end, the three most beneficial water distribution processes have a domino effect on each other. Irrigation is necessary to get water where it needs to go, while filtering it is mandatory for it to be used on a daily basis. The negative effect that water distribution has on our community is pollution. If unsafe water is getting into our system, something must be done immediately. Damaged water distribution systems are one of the main reasons water becomes polluted. Broken pipes and irrigations pick up bacteria, toxins, and pesticides that feed into our homes and give us diseases. This is known as groundwater contamination. In the diagram, it shows how underground water gets polluted due to the damage of runoff. This affects the aquifers that are supposed to provide the community with clean and safe water. Water distribution has a major impact on the world around us, including our own health. Every small detail must be taken very seriously and handled very carefully to maintain a clean, healthy environment and lifestyle.